Are you ready for a glimpse into the future of warfare? Brace yourself as we reveal an extraordinary collaboration between Elon Musk and Germany that could reshape military power dynamics. In the wake of Russia's invasion of Ukraine, nations worldwide are scrambling to strengthen their defenses, and Germany is no exception. But what sets them apart is the revolutionary tank they've started developing in collaboration with Elon Musk, engineered to outmatch anything Russia has to offer. Stay tuned as we delve into everything we know about this cutting-edge war machine. This is not going to be just another tank, it's a game changer. But before we get into the details, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay up to date with the latest developments from the world of military technologies. First, let's analyze what happened. In the wake of Russia's aggressive actions against Ukraine, the global landscape underwent a seismic shift. Nations across the world reacted swiftly, recognizing the need to reinforce their military capabilities. Among them, Germany emerged as a frontrunner, making a historic decision. For the first time since 1945, the Bundestag unanimously voted to increase defense spending, a pivotal moment marking a renewed focus on national security. In this climate of heightened urgency, the visionary entrepreneur Elon Musk, renowned for his agile and forward-thinking approach, takes center stage. His trailblazing ventures have revolutionized industries before. With SpaceX, Musk disrupted the space transportation market, outpacing Russia's Roscosmos and making space travel more accessible, benefiting not only the United States, but the world at large. This spirit of revolution extended to the automotive realm, with Tesla's groundbreaking advancements. After successfully penetrating the passenger car market, Musk set his sights on the light trucking sector, reshaping traditional notions of transportation. His reputation as a true revolutionizer is undisputable. Inspired by Russia's aggression, Elon Musk recently embarked on an audacious endeavor, the creation of an unparalleled supertank. Collaborating with Germany's esteemed defense consortium, this joint project holds the promise of unparalleled success. The very idea behind this venture emerged from the urgent need to counter Russia's military actions. With the combined expertise and resources of Musk and Germany's defense consortium, the stage is set for a revolution of epic proportions. Putin's army will find itself facing insurmountable odds, as this revolutionary tank project is bound to turn the tides of the Russia-Ukraine war. Before we get into the details of this collaboration, let's first see how Elon has already played a role in helping Ukraine in this war. Other roles Elon Musk played against Russia. This is not the first time Elon Musk has played a role in Russia's ongoing conflict with Ukraine. In the initial stages of Russian aggression, Musk provided Ukraine with his satellite internet system, and the impact was profound. On the first day of aggression, a Russian cyber attack disabled nearly all Viasat user terminals in Ukraine. In parts of the country, Starlink remained the sole means of communication with the outside world. Starlink systems have been instrumental in breaking through the information blockade and ensuring critical infrastructure personnel can operate power plants and industrial facilities. Notably, Starlink has also been utilized by the Ukrainian military. The United States has provided the Ukrainian armed forces with special attack and reconnaissance drones. These drones can be controlled and communicated with using SpaceX's Starlink satellites. This is really helpful because it allows the Ukrainian military to stay connected, control their drones, and work together effectively. With over 2,000 satellites currently orbiting the Earth, Musk revealed in a recent interview that even if Russia attempts to destroy satellites using anti-satellite missiles, new ones can be deployed into orbit at a faster rate than they can be shot down. And with all this contribution, Musk's attention now turns to tanks. In modern warfare, tanks play a pivotal role that cannot be overstated. The real-world combat experiences in the Russian-Ukrainian confrontation have highlighted the need to revise tactics in tank implementation. Wherever changes are on the horizon, one can always count on Elon Musk to appear with extraordinary solutions. What we know about this tank. While the details about this tank are scarce, the German arms manufacturing company Rheinmetall will likely become Elon Musk's partner in the new tank project. They have recently introduced a concept fire support combat vehicle called the Lynx 120. Initially, it was assumed that this vehicle would be based on the frame of the Lynx KF-41 infantry fighting vehicle, while the combat module with a new turret and a 120mm smoothbore gun would be borrowed from the Leopard 2 tank. This new gun will also be able to fire projectiles with programmable detonation. Additionally, the Lynx 120 will include a coaxial 7.62mm machine gun and a machine gun on an unmanned turret. With a weight of 44 tons, it can be considered a light tank. The experience of military operations in Ukraine has shown that light tanks gain an advantage in rapid troop advancement. The main routes for troop movement are often roads, and heavy tanks on public roads create long traffic jams and become easy targets for aerial attacks, drones, and enemy combat units armed with anti-tank systems such as Javelin and NLAW, as well as Panzerfaust III grenade launchers. Light tanks have some armor that protects them from certain types of bullets and shrapnel, but they can't withstand missiles like Javelin or NLAW, or grenades like Panzerfaust. However, even heavy tanks with really thick armor, about 600 to 700 millimeters thick, struggle against these types of ammunition. The first month of the war in Ukraine showed that just making the armor thicker doesn't make a big difference. There's ammunition that can penetrate any type of armor, so making the armor thinner won't affect the tank's ability to survive much. However, increasing the speed and maneuverability of the vehicle by reducing its mass gives the crew a better chance of survival. We should also not forget about the more advanced active defenses of the tank. These active protection systems include modern means of detecting missile launches operating in the ultraviolet range. The system warns the crew of an incoming missile or grenade launch, and as the ammunition approaches, an automatic system triggers a barrier that sprays an aerosol cloud in its path. This cloud obscures the tank from infrared and optical light, providing protection. Another component of active defense systems is optoelectronic suppression. Such a module is typically installed on the tank's turret. It includes a searchlight that emits radiation in the optical and infrared ranges. The range of these systems is between 2,000 to 2,700 yards. For example, it takes approximately 13 seconds or more for a Javelin rocket to cross this distance. This gives the active protection system enough time to interfere with the optoelectronic anti-tank guided missile guidance device, sending false signals that cause the rocket to crash or miss its target. So the Rheinmetall created unique tank protection systems. What then could be the role of Elon Musk in this project? Most likely, his expertise in electric propulsion systems will be indispensable. Let's explore the advantages of using electric traction in military ground equipment. Firstly, electric propulsion eliminates the need for heavy shafts, gearboxes, and other rigid mechanical parts in the transmission. These components often require frequent maintenance and are prone to failure. Hydraulic drives and gearboxes are particularly vulnerable. Without them, controlling the tank becomes impossible. In the event of a hydraulic failure during a mission, the tank becomes a burden or an easy target. Secondly, the absence of a transmission unit in an electric tank allows designers greater freedom in vehicle layout. They can increase ammunition load and position it in the safest location, or equip the tank with additional weaponry. This flexibility leads to optimized designs. Thirdly, an electric tank offers easier control. The power plant provides more torque, resulting in increased throughput and speed. Additionally, minimal engine noise becomes advantageous when maximum concealment is required. Stealth and maneuverability go hand in hand. Lastly, an electric tank can serve as a source of energy for other machines and mechanisms. Modern weapons heavily rely on electricity, with thermal imagers, communication equipment, radar stations, and other tactical devices requiring a stable power supply. Having an electric tank capable of generating and distributing electricity enhances operational capabilities. Rheinmetall's cutting-edge tank protection systems, combined with Elon Musk's expertise in electric propulsion systems, pave the way for advanced military technology. The advantages of electric traction, from improved reliability to enhanced maneuverability and the ability to serve as a power source, demonstrate the potential for revolutionary advancements in ground military equipment. If you want to learn more about the Russian-Ukraine war, be sure to check out our video, where we compared Russia's T-14 Armata against Ukraine's T-84 and how they prevailed in the current warfare.